Hello and welcome. This is Chris-Ann. I am coming at you from Elemental Energies with Chris-Ann. And look at these cute, adorable, some of them are still a little wet, cute, adorable little altered playing cards. Now, I am using a pattern, but I'm also using the paper pattern instructions for these altered playing cards. It's a simplicity, obviously, so I'm trying to use all different little aspects. Plus, of course, I have to use some stickers, some little flat back gems, and these are journaling cards. So I did some coffee dyed paper on the back. I haven't decided if I'm going to leave them as journaling cards or if I'm going to turn them into one of my little mini card books. You've seen me do that a couple of times. I've done a few videos on those. So let's just make some of these. So this is kind of like a craft along with me. And the gems here are still a little wet. So let me put these over here. I was just looking for sort of different little things to make, to put in my journals, to sort of jazz up my journals based on what are some items that I have, what can I use? So you may have heard me say I have a gazillion playing cards. I have a ton of playing cards, so many playing cards, which is wonderful. So let's alter some playing cards. So I got this pattern and it hasn't been cut apart yet. It's a brand new pattern. I got it for $1.99 at, I think that was Savers. I'm not sure. But this one has never been cut apart. And I like to use glue stick when I do the paper patterns. So I'm just gonna put some glue on the card here. And I am using Scotch Permanent glue stick. I love playing around with altered playing cards. I mean, it's fun. And I have so many. It's a little windy outside here today. Doesn't always end up straight, and sometimes it gets a little crinkled, but I am okay with all of that. Let's do one more right here. So I'm still a little tired out from the fair that I did the other day, the metaphysical fair that I was in. It was like a metaphysical fair, craft fair, psychic fair. It was all of it. I am tired. That being said, I had a great time. You know, I've missed getting out and doing all the fairs and seeing everybody and all that. It was kind of old homes week to get out and see everybody. I'm not cutting this nicely right here. And it would have been better if I had some sandpaper. My son just used some sandpaper and I don't know where he put it. And I got busy and forgot to ask him. Even the back of the card is cute. And I have these really fun lady stickers that are very fashionable ladies. I have a couple different types that I put together. I think I have 3 different varieties. It's either 2 or 3 that I put together in the same tin. And they're all from Temu. There's that one. It's windy. There. Okay, let's take some of these, put them in my garbage bowl. Next thing I want to do is do some ink. I always use ground espresso. And much like a lot of the other things I make, these are going to be very simplistic, very simple, very easy. Use what you have on hand. I don't normally do like super girly things. I like to do nature. I like to do fairy things, nature things, mushroom things, you know, that type of stuff. But this is a little more girly. And I have this one that I already did. So this is the instruction paper that came with it. And what I've been doing is sort of going through and cutting out some interesting bits. Those are interesting. I like those. Like this. Like these. Let's see, I have another one here. The other ones that I made, I cut out some of the skirts. Let's come out some of these skirts right here. So now that's taller than the card, but that's okay. Cut out a couple of these. I have my good scissors here. I should probably be doing the fussy cutting with my good scissors. Because I did not do a good job. Right there. There's one. There's two. There's up there. Now, I think I'll do this one right here. You know, the other thing that I contemplated cutting up was the packaging. Like these. Another project, I'll do that. All right. Let's just fold that up, put that over there. So I have 3 cards here that I want to do. All right, we'll do that one there. Give this a little bit of ink. A little bit of glue. I had a glue paper here. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Okay. A woodpecker right over there. He's pecking on this gigantic mullein. I have 2 huge mullein plants this year. Now he's on my son's old swing set. So I don't know what he's doing. I don't know. Silly woodpecker. Okay. I'm not going to bother doing the bottom because that's going to get trimmed. I am enjoying being outside. It's a little chillier today than it has been, but within a month-ish, I'm not going to be able to comfortably come out here. So I'm enjoying being out here now while I can. It's sunny, but it's a little windy. There. That's the second one. Now we'll do this as the third one. We're only going to do 3. I have other stuff I have to get going and do. And I actually have to take a shower. So, when I've done this, after I get all inky and gluey, and I have to go in and take a shower. Which is okay. And then let's get a little more ink here on the bottom. Just using some of the bits that we have within some of these. So I have these type of stickers, and I have these type of stickers. Then I have some like Victorian ones, and I don't know if there's another type here. Yeah, there is. There's another type here tucked into the bottom, but I'm not using that. Oh, I like her. Might use her there. Kind of like her there. Okay. Where's the lid? Oh, here it is. So this is the tin that had these in it from Temu. And there was there 400? Yeah, 400. Crazy. I want to say initially that tin was like $6 or $7. It was more than what I wanted to spend initially, but I've really gotten my use out of it. Granted, I haven't used all of them. But I am happy. So if I choose to turn these into a little book, I do 5. I have more than 5 already. And let's put on some little gems. Oops, as I spill the gems. I have a couple things in this bucket. A couple different art projects. Okay. And my liquid glue is still packed away, so I'm using Mod Podge Dimensional Magic, my gem picker. Just do little dots. Oops. There. The neighbor's dog is barking, as I'm sure you can hear. There. Now, some of these look red, but I don't think they are red. I think some of them are pink. So we'll probably do some of the darker black kind of looking ones. Because there's like a hint of red in these. There. So if I'm going to turn them into a book, I do the spine on this side. So that's why I didn't really do anything down this side. And then I need to put, the, where'd it go? Coffee paper on the back, which I probably should have done before I did the gems. Crazy neighbors. You know what? Let's just do some glue right here. Let that dry. Cut it off. And this one will be backed. This is just going to be a really quick video today. You do this before you do the gems. There, so now it's a journaling spot. So you can use this in pockets, corner tucks, behind belly bands, or like I said, make a little mini book with them. I mean, you don't have to cover the back. I just like it to be a journaling spot. So that's why I cover the back. There. You know the drill. You know how to do this. I am not telling you something you don't know how to do. And if you want to add lines to the back, I have shown how to do that with the different journal stencils that I have purchased over the years from Amazon. Just go to Amazon and do journal stencils, and you'll come up with like a huge variety of different types of journaling stencils. I like the ones with the lines. That's how I put the lines on the back of my everything. There. There it is. Add some more of this. You don't have to add lines if you don't want to. That's all right. This one you can still see the smiley face through it, but that's okay. All right, let's look at all of them. I'm not going to add the paper to the other one. You know how to do that. So we have this one. That one, I'm hearing that woodpecker. He's over there. The joys of being in nature. So I thought if I did a book, I would do this one as the cover. Oops. I only did 3 on camera with you guys, but I have a whole bunch that I made. I love this one. I thought if I had enough for 2 books, that would be the cover of another book. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to make one more, and I have enough for 2 books. Easy enough to do, but that will be for another day. Thank you so much for tuning in. This has been fun. Played with some little bit of different things than what I normally play with. So thanks so much for tuning in. Take care. Be free.